Good morning, Internet. I've been trying to stream this damn game for like 4 or 5 days. Every time I go to, something else comes up. Internet. Whoops! Forgot to mute the stream feed. There we go. Okay. Which one is that? Lightless Street Patrol. Oh, I need to go talk to turn that in. I was hoping I would get to 67 before yesterday, but I got sort of bogged down by the grind and just, really, I had to stop. Because this is all I was playing for several days. But I figured I'd come on and play something a little different today, and this is the latest character, so show off some of her dumb combos and ridiculous damage by Winchester is very good. Hope you guys are having a good week so far. Mine's been fairly peaceful. I've had a lot of non-review stuff to do. Not a lot of non-review stuff, I should say. Words are hard. Oof, I better turn that down. That's kind of loud. Before I move to the next area, I'll turn it down just a notch. There we go. Her ice powers are so good. I just wish I can get both of these waves out at once so I can kill them both and move on. But we will make do. But one of my favorite things is if I can get it to pop, jump, jump, lots of cancels, jump cancels into more attacks. There we go. A lot of her attacks automatically give chase or back attack damage. So she just hits like crazy hard for no good reason. And let's get them all together. Damn it. Much better. And this is the boss room. Why are you all the way over there? What a dork. And now I just dump all my signature moves. Oh, I missed. Yeah, had I not missed that attack, this would already be over. There we go. There we go. I was wondering why the stage didn't complete. Maybe it was just some lag. But I have to complete that stage twice. Both of these quests require me to do it again. I should have just hit retry, in all honesty, but, well, whatever. Oof. But I just honestly really wanted to play some closers today. It's a very good MMO. I highly recommend it. It doesn't have any real pay-to-win mechanics that I have seen. I think some of the costumes have stats on them, but I don't think they're like game-breaking, ridiculous stats. At least none of the costumes I have owned. So I could always be wrong, but I doubt it. Crap. That's not my biggest combo. My biggest combo was... What's up, Daniel? I think my biggest combo on my has been... Or by... Has been like 450 hits. That was about halfway there. Ah, all the other enemies were over here. Plus, I can play this game with a controller. So I don't feel quite so achy at the end of the day from spending all of my time at the keyboard. Ah, 307, I'm getting there. Okay, I can't get the other ones to spawn. And here's the boss. And this will give me, I don't feel like it's super grindy, but you do play a couple of stages in each area more than once. I haven't felt like it's been an insane grind, because I enjoy the gameplay. I just play like a couple stages at a time, and then I play a couple more stages, because I have no self-control. Damn, I didn't expect to take that much damage. It doesn't feel as grindy to me because the gameplay is fun. I might change my mind once I finally get a character to max level, though. I still have it because every time I start leveling a character, a new one comes out, and so I have to go focus on them. And it's a free-to-play, so I would recommend just giving it a shot and see what you think about it. All the characters are fun, and leveling other characters gives you passive benefits. So the other characters I've gotten to a certain level give this character, well, some of them, like passives to increase damage or crit, things like that. So it behooves well of you to try out other characters, or would behoove well of you. But it's a Korean MMO that doesn't feel like it's pay to win, and that's beautiful. Alright, let's go through my items. More skill points. Ugh. Sorry, the pollen's bad here. I thought oh, I must have sorted, not identify all. There we go. Let's see. More physical defense, more side defense. I don't think... not really crazy about any of these. Well, except for that one. More physical power. It's very fun, Conadora. I don't care about the side power as much. I want more physical power. I think I'm just gonna break all that stuff down. I'm not really... I've got good gear right now. I'm not really worried about more stuff. Damn it. There we go. Salvage it all. No! There's bad pollen here. Eastern North Carolina is not fun at this time of year. Go back and do the assault difficulty. It's definitely fun, though. I think this was the stage I got my highest combo on. I don't rightly remember. It was only a couple days ago. Alright, we're gonna go save the day. There we go. Alright, Simon, let's go, dork. Ah! Let's pull them all together. Oh, nice. Well, glad you're on holiday. What is it, International Labor Day where you are? Or just holiday for the sake of it? That wrong button. Block clear. Well, do give it a try. A lot of characters have the different. Well, they all have an anime feel because it's an anime style game. So there's like the grimdark, edgy sorcerer, the hyper ass kicking like shonen boy. It's got all the tropes you're looking for. But my favorite characters are probably Harpy, Bai, and Wolfgang. Wolfgang is a hoot. Kind of squishy. Yeah, I love the transitions when you switch to different areas. It's so cool. It gives it kind of a cinematic feeling. I really dig that. Oh, just holiday. Shit, nothing wrong with that. What did I not kill? Oh, there you are. Uh, 85, I believe. It can be grindy, I imagine. But if you enjoy the gameplay, I don't think it's too bad. I've never felt like I had to grind in this game, personally. And they haven't given me a bunch of stuff to make it easier. I just actively play it. My problem has been sticking to a character. That has been the hardest part for me. That's the only reason I haven't been level capped yet. I would be had I, committed to just one character and stayed there. I imagine at the end game, like if you're grinding for the best gear, it's probably pretty stressful. No problem. It's what I'm here for. By all means, yeah. The worst case you could do is give it a shot and decide it's too grindy for you. You can play with a keyboard and mouse, but personally, I recommend a controller. It's a beat 'em up. You play beat 'em ups with a controller. Honestly, is it Cetheus? If you like side-scrolling beat 'em ups and you like anime-style games, I definitely recommend it. One of the only things I don't like is, since this is a free-to-play game, they've got to monetize it somehow. And the hardest part for me is the inventory. Because the first couple of slots are the free currency, the coins. But after a while, you hit the point where you need to use EMP. And if it were universal across all your characters, I wouldn't care. But it isn't. So I just use the free ones, and if I really, really like a character, I will increase their consumables, and I increase well, maybe not the gear tab. Definitely the consumables tab. At least costume starts off pretty full. And you don't really need them for missions, I don't think. I personally recommend it because it's a lot of fun for me. I like just logging on and getting through a couple of stages. What's up, Valeri? But yeah, I definitely enjoy the game. There are times where the leveling feels slow. I only really hardcore grind during like leveling events or something, but this is en masse. So they're pretty good about putting those in game. And the game does give you like you just saw, I just got a new weapon from just that quest. I don't know if it's going to be better than what I have, but I do. At least it's giving me stuff. Oh, I appreciate that, Kona. That's a little before my time, but I appreciate it anyways. Take care. Enjoy your holiday. But for me personally, it doesn't feel super grindy. I've only had this character for, I think, like 4 or 5 days. Okay, I need to complete the assault version of both. So I'll just go back and do this one again. I just think it's fun to play a couple of maps and then, like, go do something else. But there are times where I'll just get lost in this and like 2 or 3 hours have gone by and that's all I've done with my evening. I guess the only real tedious part is replaying the same stages over and over. At least for me. Because as you guys have seen, I've replayed a couple of stages already on different difficulties. And a lot of the characters for each faction play through the same missions. So that, I guess in that way it might feel sort of disappointing, but sticking to one character at a time, it's not so bad. I've played a little Skyforge. I couldn't tell you what server I'm on because I honestly don't remember. But probably the NA, whatever the big NA server is, because, well, I'm North American. I need to go back and play some Skyforge. I like the game, I just don't find myself playing it very often. My downtime is very limited. So I tend to play a lot of my MMOs here on the channel live. Because I've got a couple things I'm working on coverage for right now, and that seriously limits what else I do with my day. Like, I just finished my review of Steamcraft. I just need to edit it and put together, like, the video footage and stuff. And then I'm focusing on Smite, because Smite has 2 gods that just dropped. So I'm doing reviews of Horus and Set. And after that, I have something I can't talk about yet, but it will be for MMOHuts as well. I don't think I can talk about it yet, so I'm gonna err on the side of caution. But as soon as I can, I will. Yeah, it's definitely changed a lot since last time. How do you feel about it now? Do you think the changes were positive ones? I hate this Shield Dragoon. What a jerk. More like Shield Goon. A new email. I'll worry about that later. That's not really all that important right now. One second. But it seems like it's gotten better. I've heard a lot of claims that the game is very pay to win the farther you go. But since I haven't gotten that far, I can't really make any statements one way or the other. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Oh, goodness. Damn pollen. Okay, let's fight dorks. Dorks and dork enablers. $369 hits. I think it's better than L-Sword, personally. The combat's faster, and the combos are better. And it's visually more appealing. There we go. I tell you, I'm just glad they got rid of that dumb sphere grid from the old days. That was the worst for me. Yeah, that's one of the big things I've heard, that it's harder to get classes now. Unless you spend real money. Which I'm not really down to do. I don't want to be like I don't want to feel like I'm forced into it. I don't mind spending money on a free game if it's one I enjoy. But when I feel like I'm shoehorned into it, I won't do it out of, like, spite. What? I was way out of range. Did I miss? I didn't. Look at that sweet combo, though. Well, I had it turned down because the sound effects are very loud. But give me a second, I'll fiddle with it. Level 50. I felt like it was drowning me out. At least the sound effects were. Why is my HUD like that? Why is my HUD like what? Oh, you mean like the different things? Because I'm playing with a controller. So it's a controller UI setup. Let me see. I'll lower the sound effects. Maybe I'll turn the sound effects down a little more. How's that? Is that better? Turn in some quests. There you are. Oh, I can go get my reward for hitting level 50. Attendance event. And my free stuff. Oh yeah, this looks way leaps and bounds better than L-Sword. Leaps and bounds. Oh right, this gives me new gear. Plus 10 smiter condenser. Oh wow, that's way better. Hell yeah. Let's... Oh hey, I guess it gave me another slot too. Wonderful. Go back and do the assault version of this stage. But yes, that's why my HUD looks like that. Wow, really? I thought this was a pretty easy game to run. Closers is an MMO I would sincerely like to see on console. As a game that has very good controller support, I feel like it would do very well there. Hopefully you can hear the music better now. Ah, it's dust. She said, well, later, nerd. But I would love to see this on PS4 or Xbox One, or hell, on the Switch. The other guys spawned over here. Of course they did. Alright, that should be enough to spawn. Nope! Still some more fights before the boss. Oh, oof. Okay, yeah, I get it. Lightning Key 10. Ah, it's still on cooldown. Oh, hey, there we go. One ultimate, two ultimates, and the third. I also really like the dramatic slowdown for when you defeat a boss. I just think that looks cool. Bloop. And back to the hub. I'll tell you what I want to get back to. I want to get back to Elder Scrolls Online. I'm really excited for the Elsewhere expansion. I want to play as a necromancer, even though in most of the land the dark arts are illegal. That ain't gonna stop me. It's not gonna stop me from doing horrible, horrible things with the dark arts. Okay, is that all my quests? Oh, I gotta go back to this stage again. This is the thing that drives me bonkers about closers. I just completed a stage. Well, go do it again. And like I've got a triple S rank. I did it in slightly over 2 minutes. Yeah, ESO is pretty neat. ESO is a lot better off than when it started. When they started off, they made the mistake of trying to make it a standard Western MMO, which is not what their audience wanted. They were into it because they wanted it to be like Elder Scrolls, where you could just go everywhere and do anything without any restrictions. And once they sort of got back on that and dropped, what was it, 1 Tamriel, it was a much better game overall. Okay. That group is down. Next wave. Jump cancel. Swing through. Next pack. I should have waited for those. Oh, damn, I didn't mean to pop my ult there. Or one of my ults. Ah, well. Make the most of it. Whoops. No! Wrong direction! Okay, activate overdrive. Alright, this fight's almost over. That's one thing I do like about this game. The stages are, generally speaking, very short. So if you have to go back through them, it's not the worst thing in the world. Because it's not like it's going to take you another, like, 15, 20 minutes. Alright, take it easy, Valeri. Thanks for coming out. Easy peasy. still don't know what those diary pages are for. I assume it's a crafting thing, but I haven't really messed with crafting too much. I'm just stockpiling mats until I level cap, and then I'll do something with them. Turn in the quest. I wonder if I just can't equip those yet. There we go. Another quest complete. Let's see. Ooh. Okay, those are for level 52, so I'm going to put those down here. It's 1010. Nope, not worth it. Let me see. Replace that one. And another stage you've probably seen before today. I'm probably just going to do a couple more stages and call it a little early. Oh, nice! What's up? I haven't played the Korean version of the game because, well, I can't read Korean. But I wanted to when I first heard about the game. Because I was super pumped for this when I first heard about it. I haven't got anyone to level cap, but I'm determined to do it with by Winchester. She's my favorite character other than Harpy. Harpy should have won the voting event. I was very disappointed she didn't. Because playing Bai makes me think of Jin Kisaragi and Blaze Blue. And so I get my fill of Blaze Blue without having to play against other people. Oh, is it 86 now? That's a really, really weird number. Because over here it's 85. That's a strange number to cap at. Oh, nice. I haven't because I have so many other things to play during my day. Because there's a lot of games I keep up with for work. But the ones I want to level, I guess in order, are probably Bai, Wolfgang, Harpy. Those are the ones I want to level the most. I guess the Wild Huthers are my favorite faction. There we go. What a creepy little girl. That's what I've heard, that the higher up, that mat farming is a chore. But I guess that's the way it is in pretty much all free-to-play MMOs. So that doesn't really surprise me too much. I've enjoyed the leveling experience, though. I just have to... I need to get someone to level cap before the next character comes out. Otherwise, I'm never going to finish anyone. I see you're a person of culture also. Who do you have at 85? Chapter clear, next area. We've had some of the North American devs here on the stream before. I should reach out to them again and see if they want to come on and play some closers with me. I already have the stuff. Ah, crap. I need to look at my skills. Up too high. Look at my passives. Increases rates. Barrier. Increases airstrike damage. Increases back attack damage. There we go. Oh, is Seth the one? I guess Seth isn't out over here yet. I appreciate that they're focusing on one faction at a time instead of... Like, it's one of the things that sort of frustrates me about Smite is they introduce new pantheons and they put a god in it and then they don't touch it again for like a whole year. That's kind of frustrating. So kudos to them for fleshing out one faction at a time. That's something I definitely appreciate. But I'm getting there. I'm level 50. I'm on my way. I want to get them to 85 before the event, the level event is over. Are they good? I mean, they have to be if you got them that far. I didn't even know the next one was out yet, so that's kind of neat. I imagine it's going to be a little while before they come to America, though. But that's okay. I'm patient. Thank you, I appreciate it. I just have to devote more of my downtime to it. But I've got so much stuff I want to play right now. Yeah, that's kind of what's been spurring me on, is the level rewards are amazing. I love the weapon I just got, and it came at plus 10. The only thing I don't really like about buy is I sometimes just like blow past all of my targets with their abilities. I just have to learn to stop or like movement cancel in reverse direction before I continue the combo. Or like dash backwards before I do the next hit. But she is a blast. Void Archon. Well, that was unsettling. I'm focusing on buy right now. But once I'm done with buy, I'm probably going to go back to Wolfgang or Harpy. Most of my characters that I play are probably in the 30s and 40s right now. But I want to get buy done before her event, so I'm kind of just focusing on her right now. I want to get the most out of the rewards. Okay, was that enough for a quest complete? Not sure. Yes! Yes, it was. And another quest. Here's a good question. In the Korean version of the game, is it more popular to play keyboard and mouse, or the controller? Even when Seth was out, I was straight up leveling her until 80. I don't blame you. She's so damn fun. Because I personally love playing with a controller. It's more comfortable for me. It just feels right. I wouldn't be surprised if that was just an American thing. Yeah, I had a feeling it would be. I didn't mind playing keyboard and mouse, but it's a beat 'em up. Beat 'em ups are meant to be played with a controller. It's just right. Oh no, my combo! Yeah, that's true. At some point, I'm probably gonna go back to trying keyboard. But when I'm just grinding, I love using my controller. But I definitely see the merits of doing it the other way. Oh, okay. Yeah, I've got 3 sets of skills right now, I believe. So I've just been sort of juggling what I want on my bars at one time. I don't think I've seen it yet. Alright, just you and me, buddy. Okay, now let's activate our cool drives. Got him. Level 51. I've gained a couple levels this stream. That's not too bad. Oh, nice. That's pretty cool. Yeah, we probably won't, if Seth isn't out here, we probably won't see that for a while. At least I don't think so. I dig it. Alright, is the next stage... Oh, I have to do this one twice. Thank you. I think I'll do this stage one more time, then I'm going to call it for the day. And get back to work over on MMOHuts.com. Which is, coincidentally, the website I write for. But if you've enjoyed hanging out with me, and why wouldn't you, Uh, I also stream on Twitch, twitch.tv/thebottomtier, with our lead writer, Colton, when he has the time to join me. Lots of retro RPG randomizers, like Final Fantasy IV, Final Fantasy VI, Earthbound, stuff like that. That usually goes down in the evenings, like 5 Eastern. Alright, we'll be done with this in no time. Get dunked, nerds! Oh, well, or maybe not. I appreciate that. Boop! Get bopped. Last night I was doing Final Fantasy IV Free Enterprise, which is an open world version of Final Fantasy IV. I didn't complete it on stream. It took me another like 20 minutes. Not my best time, but better than my earlier times. I completed the game in 2 hours, 51 minutes. What's up, Cyray? You getting here just as I'm wrapping up for the day. Unfortunately. Oh, goodness. Doing pretty good, though. It's been sort of a quiet morning. Okay. Good juggle going. Yeah, I started a little earlier than I thought I was gonna. Got him. Yeah. But I have stuff to do on the website also, so I stream a little early sometimes. Maybe I'll play one more stage. Jamie's not... Oh, Jamie is awake. I was gonna say Jamie's not awake yet, but she is. My editor, Jamie, who peeks it on these streams when she's got the time. I'll play one more stage. I do love this game. You'll be happy to know, Cyray, that I did install Grand Fantasia. So I'm going to take a look at that here in the very near future. Maybe I'll stream some of that on Friday. That's every time I play this game. Every time I play this game. I was playing the other night when I was grinding levels for this character. And I started around, I don't know, 7:30 in the evening. Next thing I knew, it was 10:30, and I was like, my hands were achy. I was still leveling. It's like, wait a minute. What fucking time is it? Ugh. Where's my night gone? I had so much work I needed to do still. Yeah, this game, I get sucked into it and I just start playing. It's an MMO I do not mind spending all of my time playing. Like, the moves are so flashy. This is the most anime game. Or action anime at the very least. I don't like the idea of an acid symbiote. I will say buys damage. It really did. It did like the day I started playing it. I've written a couple articles on it. I did a review of it, and I did a character write-up for Wolfgang and for Buy. What's up, Jamie? I don't like the fact she's level 99. I could take her, though. Because luckily, Bai does stupid damage for no reason. That's my boss, Jamie, editor-in-chief. Signer of my paychecks. Oh, that wasn't the final boss. Ah, curses. I have been fooled. Thank you, Jamie. But that's okay. You're gonna get dunked just like Dust did. Consider yourself served. Yep, that's why I try to always save my ultimates for the boss fight. Yes, the god of my living situation. Every full moon, I offer up a sacrifice. It's usually in the form of me playing Zelda 3 plus Super Metroid Randomizer, and I gnash my teeth in frustration. But you know, you take what you can get. In the form of 23 red rupees. Damn those red rupees. The randomizer has 23 or 26 items that you can pick up that is a red rupee. And I somehow managed to pick up 15 of them in the first 2 hours. Oh, I don't think I've ever been more frustrated. Boop. There we go. I was hoping to beat my combo record on this stream. Ooh, maybe this pack will do it. No, but it'll be close. Yeah, I played it in closed beta, then I kind of forgot about it. I came back to it a couple of months later, and it blew me away. Once they got rid of the, the stamina system, that was enough for me. Question, is the stamina system still in the Korean version? Because the American audience railed against it till it was removed. I was sort of curious if it was still in the Korean version of the game. Oh wow, it's really still in the game. Huh. Because one of the things that I think is sort of I had a feeling it was. Because one of the things I've always thought was sort of fascinating is like the Korean audience doesn't tend to question decisions like that. But in America, we're like, no, no, no. Bad decisions are bad decisions, friend. And you could still buy the stamina pots. Oh, I hated the stamina system. That's a mobile game trope. It's not a PC game trope. Oh my god. Pollen! But I think this might be a good time for me to wrap things up. Pick up this new quest first. I appreciate you guys coming out, as always. I do appreciate it. And, yeah, we're Americans. We're not used to no. If you've enjoyed hanging out with me again, I'm on twitch.tv/thebottomtier. I'll be on there tonight, probably playing another randomizer. As always, stay tuned to MMOHuts.com and onRPG.com for all the latest gaming news and reviews. These streams tend to be about an hour in length. I get them out of the way in the morning, and then I upload the VOD to YouTube in the afternoon. Because this is a good time where the morning news rush has a lull. Lets Jamie wake up and we can talk about work stuff. I actually wrote an editorial on RPG this morning about what got me into RPGs and why I continue to play them. It's more of a personal piece, but I did enjoy writing it nonetheless. Well, I appreciate it. Yeah, I have heard about that over there. That's not healthy. It's important to stay hydrated and get a good meal in. In fact, I'm probably about to go get a snack right now. Let me pull up that editorial real quickly, like. I tend to flip my editorials, like I'll do one for OnRPG, and I do one for MMOHuts the next day. Depends on what sort of stuff I've got brewing. As the lead writer for both websites, I've got to gotta keep the balance. Alright guys, I appreciate you coming out. I'll be back Friday. We don't stream on Thursdays because Thursdays are our busiest news day. And I would go insane. And so, with that, I will see you guys Friday, as well as tonight on the bottom tier. Stay tuned to MMOHuts.com and OnRPG. Stay hydrated, and I'll see you next time.